don't want to tempt fate and let it go. Put you on auto. I will be collecting a lot of these auto workers and sorting them out at some point. Going to quickly move there. For the simple reason that I want to be able to shoot that down. And let's face it, they're not going to take Cuba back without a bit of effort, so I can probably leave that unmanned temporarily. This is the perfect opportunity, though, to just knock out a lot of Hiawatha's cities. They're not his big cities, but at least they're ones that will cause him problems to spread his religion around at the very least. Onondaga has no units around it, which is probably an indication of how stretched he is, resource-wise. I'm not going on the offensive here, but I actually genuinely don't know what land he's got there. So I'm going to put 3 rifles on the front line. I'm going to put that here. Basically going to have target practice. Can take that out with whatever unit next turn, or probably 2 turns because I can't quite reach. I'm going to quickly heal that. I should have clicked H, not F, but whatevs. Quickly put that into automated. Like I said, I'll be collecting a lot of these automated workers after this, because I do not enjoy automated workers. He will give me a lot of things, but I can have you definitely know for sure that that's not happening. I am taking a few of your cities first, and you can do nothing about it, son. After you basically bullied me for the first half of the game, you're getting your comeuppance. Notice how I'm catching up points-wise as well.
Don't clap too hard, it's a very old building.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa, which means we get a free great person. Tempting up for a profit, it has to be said. You can still have one religion to be found in left. Crazy. Do we want great profit? Probably not really. Well, the thing is, I don't really need any great person. I was kind of expecting to be beaten to the Tower of Pisa. I'm going to build a great artist, because not only does it give me that benefit with city-states, it means I can extend my golden age from 22 turns to 46. So we're now earning a ridiculous amount of gold for an incredibly long amount of time. We finally got that silver. Going to temporarily put this into automated as well. So that all my major cities have all the improvements they need right now. So I don't have to worry too much. I'm going to try and go for the Sistine Chapel expecting to get fail gold. Someone surely will beat me to that. You've got to think so. That probably means it won't happen, but you never know. Cuba can fire on an enemy. I'm not going to fire on a worker, there's no point. Done. Fire. Fire. How was this so difficult the last time? Don't even know. That would be a minor defeat because I'd be attacking over a river, so I'm not going to do it. Wow, this has been like stealing candy from a baby, as they say. Very, very easy indeed. Why couldn't it have been like this last time? Basically just kicking his arse in. And it sounded a lot that Spain was kicking his arse. Because Spain's not a very big empire at all. It's a good job I have a happiness-based religion, that is for sure. Otherwise I would have been in a pretty bad condition right now, it has to be said. Going to move that artillery to Cuba in case I get attacked on retaliation grounds. Going to move that to there. That's how we like it. Aha, aha, etc. Why the US has insisted on leaving all the stuff there, I don't know. Probably plotting on me again, to be brutally honest, but then that's the AI for you. It's not too logical, it's not too clever. It ain't big and it ain't clever, said every school teacher ever. I'm going to move this rifle. Going to fortify. There's no point attacking that. It would just be too risky for me to lose a unit for absolutely no benefit at all. So I'm not doing it. I'm going to let him waste all his units attacking me rather than vice versa. I can't believe I picked up those 3 cities so easily.
The nations of the West hope that by means of
all
steam
that difficulty and I just
all the
nab
world
them
will
like
become as
snap
one
of the
family.
fingers. Ironclad is useless for me, but the railroad isn't. Definitely not useless for me. The question is do I want to go this way? Because these cities are bigger, but arguably harder to capture. Or do I want to take these out first? I probably want to take these ones out first, because Spain should, in theory, shield a lot of my empire. You would have thought. The AI is a bit, as you've seen, a bit all over the place now, so it doesn't always quite happen that way. I'm basically going to keep some rifles down there, because that will protect me on the angles in case for some reason Spain don't. I mean, they might attack me, but it's not going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. And this should be more than enough units to take out Buffalo, Akron, and then if push comes to shove I can put... Oh, Salamanca has aluminium, so it's probably worth taking that out as well. Just might take a few turns longer because it's physically further away. Moving along, singing a song, walking in a wonderland. The irony of singing that when this is probably going up in May or June. All years, plenty of time to no, I don't want to do that. Go away. There we go. You can enjoy horrible Christmas music at any time of the year. Oh, the gap in the borders there looks like a love heart. And Hiawatha's made peace with Isabella. Great. Ah. Basically what that means is that Hiawatha's going to ignore Spain now and just try and kick my ass instead. Oh, that's interesting. Now the second they give peace to one another, Hiawatha's plotting on Spain. I can steal a tech. Wow, I can steal flight. He is really far ahead. Well, I might as well.
Aeronautics was neither an
It's not
industry
particularly
nor
useful for me, but
it was a miracle.
it's expensive, so I'll take it.
Welcome to the modern era.
But because I get to go to the modern era, I get another spy. And you can tell already where that's going. It's going straight to my capital. I don't think you have to be a rocket scientist to work out that, considering Isabella's point score is about a third of mine. Wow, Buffalo is unguarded. Fire all of the missiles. Kick their ass. Is there anything around here I've forgotten to build? Doesn't look like it. That brave worker's going after that coal. Bless him. You see what I mean about automated workers not having any concept of risk assessment though? I might as well put him on bloody auto as well. What was the name of that new spy? Oh, Zoe. Wow, finally a name that's actually easy to say rather than Philocaclaclos and Flopodopoflopodos. These are probably quite common names in the time period of this empire, but that doesn't make them any easier for me to pronounce. Warsaw wants Mombasa bullied. Well, you've come to the right people for that. I'm really good at bullying Mombasa. Except not right now, because they're not scared of me. So you made me look like a ninny. Where do I want to go for this? Want to do that, then do that. Oh wow, I didn't even take it out. Bugger. That could cause a wee problem. I was so certain I'd take it out, I didn't even think about it, but might end up paying the price for that. Was Korpang always an occupied city with no courthouse? Because they've had that city for a long, long time. What the hell are they doing? Oh, that's interesting. That's not great, to be honest. Because Hiawatha's falling to me like a pack of cards, so he's going to get absolutely crushed by the US. And the US has got access to the strongest cities that Hiawatha has, whilst I'm going after the wimpy ones. I can only hope Hiawatha lasts long enough that he doesn't get completely crushed. We have the Kremlin though, so that's good. And there's a Mongolian settler there. Where the hell's he planning on going? Interesting. Probably foolish, but interesting. We're going to set up here, fire one load, and take that out. Create a puppet. Heal up. Do that. We have to do that whether we want to or not. Move that. This has been ludicrously easy. It's like he's got no units here anymore. What is he doing? Wow, we're actually for the first time in about 500 turns suffering from happiness problems. So I'd better start building some happiness buildings. I didn't think I'd ever need to. I'm going to have everything. I have to build a coliseum, look at this, or a circus if it's got horses on it, or ivory around. Keep wanting to say or elephants, but that's technically not correct. I think we'll take Akron and then I'll take a break. That would be a good ending point for a session, I'm thinking. What a surprise, he has nothing there. Seeing a trend. So they're just absolutely annihilating him. I am genuinely worried though that the US is just going to carve him up like Christmas turkey. Oh, Mombassa's scared of me again. I'm going to steal some more money as well. No, you're still not willing to give me any cities. What is wrong with this AI? I'm taking cities off you like birthday gifts. You would have thought if anything you'd offer me the city I'm about to take as a bare minimum. AI is not that logical though, is it? Mombasa, we are going to ask for tribute off you and take gold. Thank you. I didn't do it for Warsaw, I just thought I might as well take the money. We're now unhappy as an empire, believe it or not. So we temporarily got growth problems. It is very temporary though, so I'm not going to worry about it. Going to quickly do that. It will be one more turn and we'll probably take that out. We will have a trading post there, I think, would be the best plan. The US must have moved all its units from San Francisco down to Genesee River, I would guess. But it doesn't look like they're actually getting too far, because I can't remember, but I think Muang Saoyuan was previously American anyway. Might be wrong with that. I remember Sukhothai definitely was. They've got so many cities, it's difficult to keep tabs on who owns what and who owned what when. He says as he's stealing cities quicker than he can count. The good news about the Golden Age is that it means our happiness technically isn't going down in contribution towards that, because you can't count points towards Golden Ages when you're in a Golden Age. Create a pasture. Boom. Actually, I don't even need to use that one, do I? Might as well, though. Yoink. Oh, this has been ludicrously easy. My unhappiness is now at 7 now, so next time I come back to play this game, we're going to have to sort that out, so peace, y'all.
If you enjoyed the video you've just seen, please join my Facebook group and follow me on Twitter for the latest news.